Good morning, Collective and Soul Tribe. Happy Friday. Today is July the 25th. Just a heads up, they are doing construction in my building, so I do apologize if you guys hear any drilling or any sounds in the background. I will try to speak a little bit louder, okay, unfortunately, but I'm going to use both these decks today. Again, I will be using this deck again, but I will be using the Work Your Light Oracle messages as well. So let's get started and see what messages you might need to know for today, okay? So let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time when it comes to working their light at this moment? What messages do they need to know when it comes to working their light at this time, please? Please give them the clarity and please give them clear, concise messages. And also, please protect and guide the collective at this time whenever they see this video. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective when it comes to working their light at this time? What do they need to know when it comes to working their light at this time? So the first card is Knight of Cups. Romanticize the present moment every chance you get, okay? This is the first card that wanted to show up. Seashells could be very significant for some of you, and also journaling might resonate. So even just being on the beach or being close to the beach, and even tattoos could be very significant too for somebody watching this video. But there is something about you needing to romanticize your life a little bit more. And this is not like in a bad way. This is like self-love. So looking at life in a different perspective, seeing the bigger picture, looking like in a bird's eye view, basically. So looking at life in a sense where every day there's always something, you know, beautiful to be happy about, or, you know, have gratitude or be appreciative about. So that might be significant for some of you. This one says Page of Wands. Just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it'll be effortless. Okay, so roses could be very significant, and also candles. Some of you guys could be lighting white candles at this moment, or just even candles in general could be very significant for some of you. But yeah, when it comes to like your passions, whether this is like a passion project or whatever it is that you're doing, especially when it comes to like working your light, it's like Spirit is saying that, yeah, you're passionate about it, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. You're going to have your good days and you're going to have your bad days, okay? So Seven of Cups, it says not every great option you're given will be a great option for you, okay? So just because you have a lot of options doesn't mean these options are made for you. Sorry guys, you can hear the drilling. I apologize. But Seven of Cups, this is what they mean by not every great option is for you. So say like there's a job opportunity, right? And say this job opportunity comes towards you. Just because it comes towards you and you have the experience that you can do the work, it doesn't necessarily mean that it will be for you. So this could be even past energy as well when it comes to like working your light. Maybe you guys are stepping into a newer abundance. Okay, so that might be very significant for some of you guys that resonate with that message as well. So Ten of Cups, okay, this one says, okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. So Spirit is saying that, like I said, looking at the bigger picture, okay, rainbows could be very significant for some of you guys. And again, there is a significance about the beach, okay? There is something about you guys maybe being close to water. Maybe water is very significant. You guys could be wanting to do more with water. This could be manifesting with water more often. So obviously take what resonates with you with that, but that could be confirmation as well. And also 15, Toxic Witches. It says, be cautious of those who take more than they give. Okay, so Spirit is warning you that there are people that are in your energy that could be, whether this is masculine or feminine, doesn't matter who's watching. Spirit is saying that there could be people in your energy at this time who could be you know, you could be wanting to be cautious about and how they take more energy than they give. So there could be something about there's other people in your energy where they're constantly, you know, calling you or texting you, but they're never asking you how you're really doing, okay? They're never really asking you, you know, how are you mentally or physically, right? Because again, you know, you have friends that are, you know, they're deep like that. You can talk to them on a deep level, but then you may have some friends that you realize, unfortunately, even family and other people that you've met, you may have realized that other people may have been draining your energy. So energy vampires are very significant too. Energy vampires are just people who constantly take, but they never really give back. And that's something where you could be learning to have boundaries with certain people, right? So Spirit is saying that it's not to say that you're not supposed to work your light at this time, but Spirit is saying be cautious, right? Like you could be protected at this moment, but Spirit is saying be cautious because, you know, a lot of times people take more than they give back, and that kind of energy is very bad, especially if you don't realize it, like you're just doing it unconsciously where you're just giving. That's really bad that that other person is just taking, right? And again, people sometimes know what they're doing. That's the problem. A lot of times people know what they're doing. They know that, you know, they're doing it on purpose because they want to see how far they can push you. They want to see if you're going to actually do something or say something, or if you're actually going to stand up for yourself. And Spirit is saying, no, you're supposed to work your light. You're supposed to stand up for yourself as well. Just because you're a light worker doesn't mean you're supposed to tolerate disrespect, right? So yeah, Spirit is saying you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north, okay? So whatever it is that you guys are overthinking in a situation, Spirit is saying that you're already doing it. My other reading that I had posted earlier today, there was something about working your light, shining your light, okay? There's something about candlelights, right? Shining them. There's a candlelight in this one. So that could be a double confirmation when it comes to shining your light and putting yourself out there, and also being there for other people who actually need it and resonate with you. That might be significant too, right? So Spirit is saying you're already doing it. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Okay. So Spirit is saying that whatever it is that you're supposed to answer, there's a call that you're supposed to answer. Spirit is saying to stop overthinking it. Keep facing your true north because you're already doing it. So basically you're already on the path of doing it, but because you're not seeing the results right away, you may think that it's not going to work out in your favor. But Spirit is saying to have hope and faith that it is going to work out in your favor. But it's just that sometimes we just have to learn to have a little patience and actually go through the inner work and actually do the work and actually put the, you know, foundations down, lay the foundations down as well. So Pleiades, it says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. This is what you guys could be doing at this time, okay? When it comes to whatever is going on in the world right now, especially, that could be also confirmation for some of you guys, right? When it comes to using your gifts for the better good, okay? Using your gifts for better judgment, okay, so that people can understand that your gifts are divinely guided. They're not used for toxicity. They're not used for gossip. They're not used for, you know, past negative energy, you know, toxic abuse and things of that nature. It's not for that, right? So some of you guys could be using your light, right, in a good way, okay? The age of light, it says you've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, there's something that you guys have been training for lifetimes, and this could be the call that you guys are supposed to answer, okay? So it's saying, what is your soul calling you to do? Spirit is saying, answer the call, okay? So I do apologize, guys, with the drilling, as I mentioned earlier, but like I said, it says to answer the call. You have the light, okay, in you, and Spirit is saying to use that light and to showcase it to everybody around you, okay, to your community, to the collective, to humanity. Okay, I'm gonna get one more card. So Spirit, please give me one more card for the collective, please, at this time. What does the collective need to know at this time, please? So Spirit, what else does the collective need to know? Whoops. Okay, so 2 cards came out. Okay, so Unbound wanted to show up. It says soul, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay, so like I said, there's something about past life, you know, kind of energy. And it's funny because I actually have the past life energy oracle deck sitting right beside me right now. I'll actually show you guys because for some reason I pulled out that deck and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna pull out that deck. See, so clearly there is something about past lives, okay, past life energy that you guys are releasing at this time, feeling that you are unbound, being free, okay. And not only that, the last card, dance with life. So do something to change your energy, okay. So there is something that Spirit is saying, to do something to change your energy, okay. Some of you that are the star mother, it says, how can you mother yourself, okay. So there's something about self-love and also inner mother wounds that are very significant for some of you that resonate with this too. And you guys could be wanting to do the inner work and heal that. You could be doing that right now, and that could be triggering you at this moment during the Mercury retrograde. So that is why Spirit is allowing you to go through that healing process so that you can move forward. Okay, guys, but I am going to end it here because they're still drilling. I'm so sorry, guys. I do apologize about that, but I hope you guys could still hear me even though they were drilling in the background. I hope I was loud enough for you guys, but I'm going to end it here. So please take what resonates with you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right, guys. Love you guys so much. Have a good one. Bye.